Hey right guys, Trace Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 10 of You Season 2, which is of course the grand finale. First off, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys for watching these reactions. I know I've been a little bit slower with them than I kind of wanted to, and how I am with usually when a Netflix show kind of drops, but the annoying thing was that You Season 2 dropped on Boxing Day, where I was busy for like a week. Not a week, but I was busy quite a few of the days, so I wasn't able to binge this as quickly as I wanted to. But I adored the last episode. We obviously saw Love killing Candice, and like I say, I'm going to assume that she killed Delilah, because, I mean, she didn't say it, but it seems like she has that killer instinct in her to just... Because when I was editing the scene as well, it was just kind of weird how she was just stood there, and then she just did it so quickly, like... It could have been an in-the-moment thing, but the way she was talking to Joe even before she killed Candice and then after as well, it just felt like there's something more. So obviously they haven't told us that she killed Delilah. It could still be Joe, but I don't know. I just feel like after all this, there's no doubt that it has to be Love. Because I was thinking 40 as well for a lot of the last episode, but then, you know when a show tells you that it's a character, like before an ending, I'm just kind of like, it's not that character. So I was looking at the main characters of the show and all that was left was Love and Joe, and again I felt like Joe was too obvious. So I'm gonna say Love's killed Delilah, and hopefully they show that scene. If they show it, it's going to be hard to watch, but I'll be intrigued to see how it all kind of played out, and I'm excited to see how they end this season, if it ends with a cliffhanger or if it's just kind of, you know, ends, I was going to say like season 1 did, but season 1 ended with Candice coming in at the end, so that could be considered a cliffhanger, even though they really didn't do too much of that. It's weird, you look back at season 1 and the ending scene, we only had one follow-up scene from that moment, which is where they had the little talk in the calf, and then he ran off to LA straight away, which is kind of funny actually. But yeah, I have no clue how this is going to end, obviously, and I don't know if it's been renewed for season 3 yet, but I have no doubt that it will. I mean, I said that about Anne Withy as well, and look where we are. But You is just doing a madness on Netflix and everyone's talking about it on Twitter, so I have no doubt that it will get renewed for season 3, but I guess it depends how it ends. So yeah, episode 10 guys, thank you again for watching these, but if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, and if you're new, remember to subscribe. The next Netflix show that we have is Sex Education season 2, which I believe is around the 17th of Jan, so obviously that'll be the next binge sesh for Netflix, so I'm excited for that one. But yeah, let's do this.
That will be his punishment, as well as his prison.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Is she not going to let him out though?
She was crazy. She was gonna hurt
Oh,
me
yes, she's
and
good.
us. And I fixed
I
it.
think Love might actually be insane.
I think I broke you.
I'm fine.
Listen to me.
Was she like this before though?
This is not your fault. I killed them. Their blood is on my hands.
Is she going to be like, not Delilah's? I killed Delilah.
You didn't kill Delilah.
Oh, she did it! She did it! She did it! Mad. Show us the scene.
You know that old cliche?
Wait, what?
She was a rapist.
What the
I stopped her.
Oh, did she kill... Yo! Oh my god.
Because nobody else was.
That was so elegant, the way she did it. Slice your throat there. Jesus.
Better they thought it was her.
So he didn't do it
Cover
then?
it up, coddle it. I could stay close.
I see why you would think he...
Protect.
Did she kill her
When
husband?
James died, I wondered if the family I had was the only one.
I was about to say.
And then I saw you. I started to fantasize again.
Mad,
When you
she's
pulled away, I told myself I
insane.
could fix him.
I wolf you.
I wolf you too.
Oh, God. I guess that might be a psycho
got a
thing,
little
saying stuff
obsessed.
like it has to be. Yeah, you think?
My parents. They owed me that much.
Oh, she did
I
investigate him.
devoured your
One of your back was unspecial and mediocre.
She didn't des-
Oh, she always known about this.
crafty. And earthy.
Earthy.
If you could trust me, show me your
Did she
heart,
know?
even
She
if-
knew he was watching.
Then we'd be starting our future together on the right foot.
Oh.
Delilah. Our little family in the making.
I thought maybe he would have told her, like,
Take this.
if she
Give it to
followed him.
Delilah.
Insane. That is mad. Oh no, we're gonna see her kill Delilah. Oh no. Unreal.
I think there's a key. I don't know. Will has it or there's
No! And then she just kills her. It's not like she can be saved.
But I hurt you. Please just help me before.
No! Oh, Delilah.
Dealt with Delilah the same way.
She crazy. She crazy, and I don't vibe with it.
What
But I do a bit.
fuck?
Yeah! Yo, we still got 40 minutes. That feels like the ending of the finale, but
Joe.
I don't know, just walk me.
I feel like this
through the
cop's
stuff,
gonna
right?
find something towards the end.
If I didn't have a plan for her.
Oh, you have a plan for her? Well, thank God.
We make Ellie a suspect in Henderson's murder.
What?
Don't judge yet.
What
Let me
the
finish.
fuck?
For Henderson's murder with an anonymous tip.
Love, tell me you didn't already do that.
Where were you the night?
Oh my God!
I just want to take you down to the station.
Unreal, they're getting Ellie mixed up in this.
Step 2, it instantly becomes a joke.
Oh, but you forgot about the point where you killed her sister, like,
I'm letting you finish. That will never work.
I mean, it wouldn't. My family didn't basically own the LAPD.
wow.
The way
Wow.
the au pair got...
Rico, you killed Delilah!
Because you killed a fucking celebrity.
What's that got to do? No, I get what that's to do with it, but
You saw what you wanted to see.
But I was
Jesus.
always...
Was there like moments where we could have picked up on
You
this?
just had to look.
Show us. Show us. I want to see scenes and like see them in a different light.
Do I believe love has Ellie's best interests at heart?
No.
Nope. Okay. I
Shows the corpse of Delilah.
think it is a lot to process.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that like
In
Beck.
this
Both of them
situation.
Beck didn't kill anyone.
Right.
I swear every scene with this kid is the mum hugging him going, "You're such a great kid."
Family lawyer on call for DUI.
Oh, the plan's actually going out.
I promise.
So Thor is like the only actual,
Say nothing.
I want to say good person. He's not like a good person really, but he's the only one who, state of New York? What is going on? Oh my God, it's Dr. Nicky.
I don't think you killed Guinevere Beck.
No shit. It's just the first to end up dead.
So he's like a guy who deserves to be in prison.
I'm exactly where I deserve to be. Well, his name was Will.
Thor is actually going to investigate this shit.
If he killed Beck,
Why does he want to stop
there's no telling.
Joe so much now that I thought he loved him?
Why don't you just tell me?
It doesn't
everything that you
really
know?
make sense. He's done this on a whim of what Candice said, even though he didn't believe her.
God bless you.
I get wanting to investigate it. But, I thought he didn't give a shit about this. Okay, maybe once, but he's just so sure that Will did this stuff. I don't know. Oh God, I forgot about the body of Candice as well. Unreal. Unreal, look at me. And the cop's like smiling like, yeah, we just wrecked a 15-year-old, we're sick.
There's no harm in putting a tail on it.
Pretty sure there probably is a bit of harm doing that, but... Oh my God, he's so gonna see some... Is the body starting to stink a bit? Get a bit stinkier. So now he's just gonna
You
play
never
along
talk
and
about her,
say
she's
what
alive.
she thinks.
around.
Is she alive? I don't actually know that. No, he's doing what?
What are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, what? What? Oh, just in case she like did it to him.
No poison, Joe.
No, love.
You think I'm crazy?
Wait, not. I didn't want. Love. I do trust you.
Oh my God. I actually don't know how this is going to play out for this episode. It's just the fact that that's Delilah in there. It's like... Couldn't it have been Henderson, just someone... I guess there won't be as much emotions behind it. Oh my God. Okay, that's why I looked at the handcuffs then. This is it. He's going to handcuff her.
Joe.
Oh!
No, I'm pregnant!
No, no. 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 No, she is not. No. No, she is not. She is not pregnant.
Are you sure?
No way. Oh my god, is if he's actually gonna be a dad?
Our baby's life. My whole life
What's she doing to Terry from Glee and lying?
I've been doing.
She's insane. I'm kind of glad the story's gone this way though, it really mixes it up a bit.
Turn me
Nah,
in.
these two are gonna actually stick out. Season 3 of them going on a rampage, killing people.
Fucking do it.
But we still have to worry about the cop, Ellie, and now 40. So I don't know how this works out.
Or don't want to.
I just can't when Delilah said about. Wow, these two are actually gonna be the psychos.
Do want to.
Unreal.
Real love doesn't evaporate.
Is it weird if I ask if you still want to go to Lucy and Sunrise's wedding?
She, in a way, is more insane than Joe, I'd say. Like, I think because it's one of those things where Joe is self-aware at times. Like, they're both bad people, there is that. But Joe is very self-aware at times.
Ellie's not answering.
She is completely
Can't exactly
switched
think
off,
of a way
it feels.
to look for her yet. What kind of father does that make me?
Father, it's actually kind of like Dexter's, like, the same time.
I need to speak away. I cannot deal with it. No, 40? Look, hey, 40? God.
Like he's gonna let you in.
We'll be here in 10.
I can't blame the guy, you wouldn't let him in, like, to the wedding.
I remember the first time I saw you at work. You were screaming.
You were murdering someone and I was there joining in. Everyone is a murderer.
All I've ever wanted is to love and be loved by someone.
Is she actually pregnant?
Me too. Is that what we are?
Oh, they're ordinance.
Soulmates?
Number one ship, yes.
Is this what real love is?
I mean it. I mean it.
Well,
I mean it more. I mean it more. Said one of those.
Don't kiss her, come on.
Yeah, what's going on? They're just staring at each other. Unless you meant to say, like, you may kiss the bride.
A little
I love you.
Oh my god. There we go.
You do? Still?
More.
I was gonna say that as a joke. I was like, imagine if he says more. Oh my god. This is... You know, if you took away all the murder, this would be the cutest scene in the world. But a lot of it is... Oh, 40, I forget.
Close the store and leave. Yeah, thanks for the tone. You're fired.
Oh, pipe down.
Turn on your phones now, and if we could gather for the most gorgeous cake you've ever seen.
Everyone's like on the phone. Yes, finally! Fucking freaks, everyone. Oh my god. Boo, 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 boo. Well, bollocks. Are we gonna... Yo, what if they kill 40? Nah, Love wouldn't do that. Love wouldn't do that. Like, the thing is protecting 40. There's no way they'd do that. No! Oh, and then the cop's gonna be there. Fuck! Because the cop's following Ellie.
Please. I can help.
Summer's gonna go down. How long's this got left? 15 minutes!
Where is my sister, Will?
Oh my god.
Where is Delilah?
Hey there, Delilah. She's...
Did you hurt her?
The Quinns are very powerful. And they get away with
Yo, is he gonna tell her?
I got wrapped. Delilah is coming back.
Mad.
My
What?
sister.
He's gone.
Oh my god. What is going on? This is insane. I was gonna say you're going with your sister's murderer, but technically she is not.
Look, you need to go.
She's going with a murderer.
Did you read my texts?
That's so annoying. I like the bond between Foy and Joe, and they've kind of got rid of that now.
I will do.
Go to Union Station, get on a train east, keep going east, okay?
She's 15 and you do... Oh my god.
Start your life.
Then what the fuck is this?
This is what we need to do.
Oh, it's real. Fucking Ellie.
I hate you.
I killed Henderson.
Oh my god.
And I don't feel guilty about it. What I am, worse than
Yo, he's just told her that This is kicking off.
My life.
Oh my god. How are you gonna ruin Ellie's life like that?
She should hate me.
Yeah.
But as long as she's
Wow.
Is this what fatherhood feels like?
Don't know. Just no.
Listen to yourself. You sound like a conspiracy nut job.
I mean, he's technically right.
In your blind spot.
Is he here? Here he is! This should be good.
Joe, on my sister.
I will never hurt love.
You are never going to.
Why do I feel like love
Okay,
might
this is
kill
enough.
40? No, I don't.
Joe, we can let him simmer down.
Yo!
This is the sanest I have
Be
ever.
insane!
Let's talk.
Joe, if you take another step, I will shoot you.
Oh my
For
god.
the last time, go. And if you
She's gonna tell him that
listen
she's
to me,
pregnant.
You would under.
You will never see me again. Or the baby.
Yup, there it is. Just I have a baby.
Our baby.
This is insane. This is just off the wall.
I would let Joe near me.
Yo, let's put the gun down.
In my heart that he
Let's
was
put the gun away.
family.
Oh, I thought she was gonna shoot Love by
You would
accident.
bring a child. Think that I am that dumb that I don't know what you're.
This is like the Joker now.
You.
Don't know, someone's gonna get shot here. There's a gun, someone's getting shot.
Get on your knees.
What are you doing? 40's idiot. I know he's technically right, but I don't really know what his plan is. If it ends with a gunshot, no, we have 8 minutes. I was gonna go bang and then end.
Contended.
Close your eyes, Joe.
Oh, 40, shut up, you're not... Wait, the cop? No way, no way, no way. Wait, what? Have they just shot 40? The cop shot 40.
And
Yup! Oh my god! They actually just killed him. Oh my god!
sometimes a man gets exactly
Is this the cop just
what
shot
his
him?
wishes for.
Is he dead? Well, yeah, he's not breathing, so... All that, they've just killed him off. Oh my god. I'm going up and down. Just freaking wrecked.
So, karma.
They
and
kind of ended a bit shit with 40, I'm not gonna lie.
some people. And each day
So wait, how long's it been?
passes.
I'm gonna see how it ends, and then I'll look at it. No, I feel like killing 40 off was a mistake. I don't know, I feel like that was the easy outcome. Because the cop was there, is like, the cop's gonna do something, or gonna shoot 40. You've built up on this character for so long, and then you've just shot him like that. It's a bit... Yo, it's actually like Dexter, like getting his home and his kid and all that, like living that family life.
Side effect wiped my slate clean.
Wow. He's
Not
clean.
that the real slate can ever be clean.
So he's got off, we're all off
But
that
it's
easy.
hard.
Yo, it's been ages!
When there's new life grow.
I cannot believe this is how it's gonna end.
Resolve me.
Why is the mum still here?
I-
Wow. We're just living family life now. Where does season 3 go?
Siberia. And when I found myself here, locked in,
What's
I
going
thought
on?
This was the end.
I don't know. 2 minutes and a half? Or basically a minute. Here we go.
But that's not how destiny works.
How's this
is
ending?
it? It's just the beginning.
Is it?
Because this,
What?
where I had to be to meet you.
What?
There you were.
What?
With your books and your sunshine.
What?
So close, but worlds away.
Who is
Figure
this?
out a way. See you soon, neighbor.
What are you doing? Have you not... Oh my god, what do you mean? I feel like he's going to be constantly in this cycle of trying to win someone over. He either doesn't or he does, and when he's completed that, he's on to the next. This is like his mentality. So season 3 is going to be him obsessing over someone who is not love now. What the fuck? I'm intrigued. I'm definitely interested to see how that's going to play out, because that sounds... It doesn't sound bad. It sounds like it's, again, similar but different, because now he's going to be a father. He's with Love, who is also a psycho and is next door. So that mixes it up. But is it just going to be him obsessing over someone else now? Like, how far can we take... Like I said, I'm here for it, and we'll see how that does play out in season 3. But if it's just him like, oh, I've searched her up on Instagram, I'm going to stalk this person and get some... If it's that same thing again, then I'll be worried. Because I adore this show at the moment as it is. I adore it. and I don't want it to get to the point where it's just like him doing the same thing over and over and over. We shall see. We're gonna have to wait a year to find that one out, but I have no clue. If I was a writer, I would have no clue how I would create 10 more episodes of the 3rd season and still make it as good as season 1 and 2 has been at this point in the story. You have Ellie, who's still out there. You have Will, real Will, who's technically still out there, even though I don't know if he'd really come back. But Joe's been cleared of all charges, so no one really suspects him. I guess kind of Ellie maybe could, but no one suspects Joe. And he's in a good place technically now, so I genuinely have no clue where this goes. Good luck to the writers trying to make season 3 as good as these two have been, because that's a task. That is a task for sure. But yeah, there we go. That is episode 10 of You season 2, the finale. Very, very strong finale. The only thing is this thing with 40, like just talking about it now, because that is the one thing where I'm kind of like, I didn't need that to happen. I don't think they should have killed him off. It feels too easy. It feels like it was all very too easy for him, and he's always getting out of these situations, which is fine. Like, I'm okay with that. But that one at the end with 40 felt... It all felt so quick. I think that's what it was. It felt like it was a little bit rushed with that. Like, one scene in the last episode where Candace brought it up to 40 and he loaded up the laptop. And then this episode, he was just completely like, oh, this is hard evidence. Joe's 100% a killer because I've been on the Reddit page. He's definitely a murderer. I've got this gun out. I'm going to shoot him in the head, even though I'm not a murderer myself. Like, we don't know. Well, we know because he's dead. That's his story done. But 40 is not a murderer. But now he's like got a gun to Joe's head. I think it just all felt very quick and sudden. And that scene where it was love 40 and Joe, it just felt like too easy how it wrapped up. It felt too sudden, and it didn't feel like 40, if that makes sense. I know 40 is protective of Love, and Love is protective of her. And also the fact that technically Joe would have got 40 killed and Love's just like okay with it. Like, they were just kind of like, oh yeah, it was hard to grieve for a little bit, but we're in a really happy place now. It feels like she loves Joe more than she loves her brother, even though it never really felt like that throughout the entire show. And I know you had that twist at the end to maybe try and explain it, but she killed someone to protect her brother, and then she killed someone to protect Joe, but she's been with her brother all her life. Like, it just feels... I don't know, it just... I love the twist of Love being a killer and being crazy and having killed Delilah. I think all that stuff is genius. That's all great. I think it's just the stuff with 40 and how they kind of handled that feels a bit out of place for me. For me, at least. Other than that, though, this was really, really good. And the season as a whole was incredible. Especially, I think, from episode 5 onwards, so basically the second half. Because the first half was very much so him settling into LA, getting to know the new characters, his relationship with Love, and then the stuff with Henderson. That was all kind of like the first half, which was really good stuff. But then the second half, basically after the episode where they went to the Midsummer camp thing, which was a really strong episode as well. But episode 6, where you had Candace coming in and telling Love about Joe and Love kind of splitting up and doing their thing, and then the script, all that stuff, and then obviously the ending with Delilah, and then the Love twist at the end, just really stepped season 2 up, because I felt like it was enjoyable anyway, but then it really stepped up around episode 6. This ending, I think, is very strong. Intrigued for season 3, like I need to know how they're going to plan this out, because I've not a clue. But it feels like, obviously we've had a huge time jump from when 40 died to the present day here, so he's obviously found someone new to kind of obsess over during that time. And she's a reader and a writer, so there's that going for her. Thank God, good luck to you. She's probably going to end up dead by the end of season 3 anyway. But yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed with the 40, how they did the 40 thing. They built the bond between him and Will. And to me it kind of felt like, I say 40 opened up to Joe about him killing that girl, but then he kind of said here at the end that he's not dumb, he always knew that Love was the one to do it. I think that's basically what he was saying there. But it just doesn't really make sense. Like, him and Joe felt like they would tell each other these secrets and they wouldn't really care about it. Which is dumb, but which is ridiculous as it is, but I mean, that's why it felt like the story was going and it didn't. Yeah, I don't know, really let me know what you guys kind of think of that though. Like, let me know what you thought of the season as a whole and the episode as a whole, and especially how they kind of handled the 40 situation. So I'm going to assume some people really liked how that played out and some people won't. because that's the one part of this episode where I'm like, I'm unsure how I feel about it. And I think I'm leaning towards that. I don't really like how they handled that at the moment. Yeah, that could change, and especially depending what they do with season 3, it could actually prove to be a really good thing. But I feel like he was actually a very interesting character, because he's one of those characters where I never loved him, and I never really hated him. In the first couple of episodes, I felt like he's just a twat, but he was the one character that always had the ups and downs with me, and I felt like that was interesting to have a character like that, because it's like you had Delilah, who you just loved, Ellie just loved, I loved, and Joe's the main character, and it's like, you know he's a bad guy, but you do think he's a very interesting main character, and you do like him as a main character. And I say like loosely, not like you actually like him as a person, but as a character, he's obviously an incredible character. But 40 was the one where he's always one episode really, really good, one episode really, really annoying, and they've just kind of cut that off. So that's that, I guess. And Dr. Nicky was just done, like that was a dead end, because he believes he is guilty of other things and is in prison, which okay, I guess. Whatever, dude. That felt a bit weird. So yeah, overall, definitely a couple of flaws with the season. I don't think it was perfect, but I do think it was... Like with season 1, I feel like it was one of those things, where he would kill... When he killed Peach, or when it had the flashbacks when he pushed them off the roof, I felt like that stuff was more shocking, because it was just so out of nowhere, and it was interesting to have a show where they would actually kill off main characters like that, and then back at the end, obviously. It was interesting to have a show where did kill off the main characters. But my problem with season 1 is the Paco storyline. I felt like that was okay, but the Ellie and Delilah storyline in this season was far better than the Paco storyline. I wasn't sure on Beck at the... Well, I fell in love with Beck at the start, but I was unsure whether she would be better than Beck. I feel like she was. She was a far better character. I do miss Beck, of course, but yeah, it was interesting, like, Beck... It's interesting how they've done this now, I think about it, because Love was this perfect person until like the end, where it's like, turns out she was not this perfect person. But Beck was one of those where you knew she wasn't perfect, because like she was cheating on Joe as well. I'm not saying she was like as bad as Joe, because there was not a chance she ever would be, but I like that Beck, when we watched her as a character, we knew she was not perfect. And I don't know if Joe ever mentioned in season 1 that he knew she wasn't, but I like that about Beck. So Beck and Love were two very different characters, which I really liked, because if she was way too similar to Beck, I felt like it would have been one of those things of like, who's better, and you can't say that who you prefer as a character, of course. I personally do prefer Lovers. I think she's just a better written character, but I like that they were two completely different characters. And now we've got a third love interest, it seems, in season 3, so yeah, well, I guess we'll be exploring that, and exploring him being a father, which I know I always say it's kind of like the show, but it is the closest to Dexter. I'm not saying this is copying Dexter or anything like that. It's not even... It's got a similar theme, but it's not even close to being the same thing. But just that idea of this serial killer being a family man and being a father, I think that'll be very interesting to see how they explore that in season 3. So overall with this episode, I'm going to go... I think it would have been a 9, but I felt like there was some flaws in there for me, as I've obviously pointed out. So I'm going to go an 8.5 out of 10. I also feel like Ellie just going off to somewhere else, like California, I feel like that was a bit random. And also a very easy way to try and wrap up. Oh, we don't have to deal with Ellie now, she's just gone off. And I felt like that was way too easy. Like, he was just like, oh yeah, his sister's gone. I felt like the acting was very good between that scene where he was telling her that she needed to go. But she's 15 and she's just going to go off by herself, and he says he's just going to watch over her from afar. I'm not saying it's completely out there that a 15-year-old would go off and do their own thing. It's, it obviously happens. It was just one of those things where it's like the storyline, it felt like they didn't really know what to do, so they just took her off somewhere. Is that, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong with that. It's not the worst thing. I feel like that's okay with the Ellie thing. It's not as bad as what I feel like they did with 40. But Ellie, I'm just a bit confused with. If that really is it with Ellie, I'll be disappointed. But if she comes back, then that's fine. I feel like they definitely need to bring her back at some point, because she's a very good character, and it'll be a shame if that is the last we see of her. So I think this is one of those things with 40 and Ellie, we're going to have to wait and see. But yeah, this has been a long review, so sorry. But rating for the episode, 8.5 out of 10. Rating for the season, I'm going to go an 8.5 out of 10 as well. I think there were parts of season 1 that were better. I think there were parts of season 2 that were better. But there were like some things in season 2 and season 1 that were kind of, not as strong as others. So overall 8.5 for the season. But thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like and enjoy. Thanks so much for watching these, and I'll see you next time for season 3 in a year. So until then, guys, peace.